Okay, hi. Oh, gosh. Welcome to the Genesis Show. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about my book review on the book that I read this quarter. And the book that I read this quarter was Five Dysfunctions of a Team. And I loved the book. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the book summary, so pretty much what the book was about. And the book was pretty much about five guys that became best friends because they met and they were both in really, really hard places in their life and they had no idea what they were going to do with their lives. They were so down. They were just so lost, and that they became really, really close and they worked together and they made it to the top of that mountain successfully together as a team. So that's pretty much what it was about. And in the way it gave you tips on how to be successful, how to help others, why you should help others, and all that fun stuff. And so that was pretty much what the book was about. And then book comparison. I can't really compare the two books because they were both so good and so different. Like, they were so unique in their both ways. Ego's the Enemy was a book I read last quarter, and it was more of a like business management, how to be successful on your own, how to do all these things, how to control all these other things. But Five Dysfunctions of a Team was more of how to be successful with other people, how to help other people, what comes out of being with other people, why being with other people helps you so much, and just tips on success and reaching your goals with a group of people that have the same goals and dreams as you do. So, and I really liked how they tied the five guys into the book, as in to show us a really good example on how that can really help you. So that was comparison. I really can't compare them because they were both so good and so unique, and I liked how they were both written. But if you are more of a business managing person and you like to be successful and do things on your own, then Ego is the Enemy is your kind of book. And then Five Dysfunctions of a Team is more of other people and interacting with others. So yeah. So the next thing is the greatest takeaway. So my greatest takeaway, and my greatest takeaway in the book was probably that just simply you need to work together, and you need to reach your greatest limits and your greatest goals in life. You can't just put them aside or say, I wish. Like, don't say I wish, say I'm going to. As long as it takes, I'm gonna do it, and you will do it, and you'll do it with the help of others, because you can find other people that have those similar goals and you guys can reach them together. So reach your greatest limits and always surround yourself with people that want to see you successful, because if you don't, then it's just going to bring you down and it's going to take you farther away from the goals you want to set. And other people that want to see you successful will help you get there, and you guys can work as a team, and there'll be good things and bad things, because good things and bad things come with everything, even if you're trying to be successful and doing everything you can. It's just how life goes. And then another takeaway that I got was that a little goes a long way. So just like Mr. J says, he says a little a lot, and it's really true, and it like really stuck out to me in the book while I was reading it, because it was saying how they did the smallest things. They worked day and night at the most horrible places that they could work at, and they stayed up late studying, and they did all these things, these little things that in the end it helped them reach their goals and be successful. So the little things you do every single day do count. Even if it's the slightest, simplest thing, it will help you reach your goals. So I really like that. And another thing that I really, really liked about this book was this quote, and it was one of my favorite things in the book. And it was my favorite quote out of all the quotes. And the quote goes like this: teamwork. Teamwork is a cooperative effort within a group of people acting together as one. And I really, really like that, because especially where it says group of people acting together as one, because that's the whole point of a team, is different people, completely different people with completely different minds coming together, sharing their ideas and working together to make it into something so amazing that you're successful with whatever you want to do. And so I love when it says working together. I really like that. And then recommendation, I do recommend this book a lot. Like I said, it's more of like a story and the guys, how they say that, and tips on how to be successful with others and how you should be helping others, and how everything you say benefits people, and even if it's like the smallest, weirdest, dumbest thing you say, that might be a really big impact to that one person, and it can change their whole perspective of some things that they're doing. So I really recommend that book. And then Ego is the Enemy is more of a yourself kind of book, like to mentally be with yourself and think about things you do than to think about things others do, or think about things that you do with others. So that's different, but I do really recommend this book. Out of 10 stars. So the next thing was something not on my rubric. I just wanted to do it because I thought it was really important and I just needed to add it in. So it was 3 best words in the book. So they were the 3 main words that were spoken in the book, and I use them as vocab terms. And the first one was friendship, because you need to be able to rely on others so they can help you and you can help them. It's the whole point of teamwork and how the guys work together to be successful. The next one is honesty. You always need to be honest, because if you're not honest, then no one's going to want to know what you actually want, and people won't be able to trust you. And if someone doesn't trust you, then they're not going to give you that capability of doing the things you want to do and reaching the successes you want to make or be successful in. And then the last thing the last word that I found was to be courageous. So just go for it. Like if you're scared, or if you and your group teammates are scared to do something, just do it, because maybe that one thing you were too scared to do that you didn't do could have changed your whole life path into success, and could have gotten you one step closer to where you want to go. So I really liked that about the book. Okay, and to end the review, if you guys are watching this, I want you all, I'm watching, to stand up and do the gator chomp with me. I'm gonna say it, so yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. Hey, hey!